Just last week, federal agents raided 2 homes of rapper and music mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami. Combs is the subject of a federal investigation.
2 weeks ago, I'm outside my office. My assistant comes up and says, Suge Knight wants to speak to you from jail. I said, who? He said, Suge Knight. The Suge? Yes. Gotta be kidding me. No.
In a shocking turn of events, Suge Knight, the notorious figure from the rap world, has made a chilling prediction about Sean Diddy Combs' fate. Brace yourselves for the Bombshell revelation. Diddy's life is in imminent danger, and he might not have more than a month left to live.
Hey, that boy life is dangerous. His life isn't, he's just not dangerous with the they said he was doing, but he's in danger. He knows too much.
But what sinister force lurks behind this dire threat? Find out as we delve deep into the murky waters of celebrity scandals and secrets. As the drama unfolds, it's clear that Diddy's once unassailable empire is crumbling around him. With his reputation in tatters and his billion-dollar empire under threat, Diddy finds himself in a precarious position.
It's safe to say not a lot of people know what's going on, and I'll bet he doesn't really know what's going on either.
But that's not all. There's more to the story than meets the eye. According to Suge Knight, there's a dark cloud hanging over Diddy, with whispers of a questionable past coming back to haunt him. Could this be the beginning of the end for the hip-hop mogul? And who is the mysterious figure pulling the strings behind the scenes? Get ready for a roller coaster ride of intrigue, betrayal, and scandal as we unravel the mystery of Diddy's downfall.
Is that I don't want to be involved in the stuff where it's negative stuff.
Hi, how do you do?
I need to talk to him.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Enter the twisted saga of Suge Knight and Diddy. Their tumultuous relationship stretches back to the mid-90s, a time when the East Coast-West Coast rivalry was at its peak. Suge, the formidable force behind Death Row Records, and Diddy, the savvy CEO of Bad Boy Entertainment, found themselves locked in a battle for supremacy that transcended mere competition. It was a clash of egos, a clash of titans, with the fate of hip-hop hanging in the balance.
People were starting to say it's an East Coast-West Coast rivalry because it was people that's trying to make money. It was true people trying to make careers, it was people trying to get famous.
The feud took a tragic turn in 1996 with the untimely demise of Tupac, a death row artist. While the truth behind Tupac's assassination remains shrouded in mystery, it casts a long shadow over Suge and Diddy's already strained relationship.
And Tupac's a legend. Like I said, Tupac wasn't born, he was sent to us.
Accusations flew, fingers pointed, but amidst the chaos, one thing was clear. The animosity between these two moguls ran deep. Fast forward to the present day, and the feud shows no signs of abating. In a recent Bombshell revelation, Suge Knight dropped a bombshell that sent shockwaves through the industry. Speaking on the Collect Call podcast, Suge claimed that Jimmy Iovine, the legendary music executive, had confided in him about the true nature of Diddy and Clive Davis' relationship. We were in the office, in the Westwood Interscope office, Suge recounted. I walked into Jimmy's office. I didn't have to knock on the door. We were having a conversation, and he overheard somebody say something he probably shouldn't have heard. According to Suge, Iovine revealed that Clive Davis had informed him of Diddy and Clive's intimate connection. He said, "I'm here because Clive Davis told me that him and Puffy's real tight." And, lovers, Suge claimed.
And they just believe in they having fun with each other. Somebody been having fun with them.
These shocking allegations have sent shockwaves through the industry, raising questions about the true nature of Diddy's rise to power. Did Clive Davis play a pivotal role in shaping Diddy's career, as Suge suggests? And if so, what did Diddy owe him in return? The plot thickens as we delve deeper into the tangled web of betrayal and deceit. Clive Davis, the legendary music executive, has long been revered as a kingmaker in the industry. His golden touch has launched the careers of countless superstars, from Whitney Houston to Alicia Keys. But could there be a darker side to his influence?
There's no punishment if they protected by the road, the judge, the DA.
In a revealing interview on the Rock Roll High School podcast, Davis shared a pivotal moment that would change the course of hip-hop forever. He recounted his meeting with a young Sean Combs, then known as Puff Daddy, who convinced him of the potential of hip-hop music. Puffy was 23 years old, and I knew the artist that I had was one kind of music, Davis recalled. But sensing the hip-hop revolution, both Law and I agreed that we could use someone really attuned to the street. With Davis's backing, Diddy set out to revolutionize the music industry, introducing hip-hop to the mainstream with groundbreaking acts like the notorious B.I.G. But beneath the glitz and glamour lurked a darker truth.
You know, when it comes to rewriting history, it's some trying to rewrite history.
Suge Knight's recent Bombshell revelations have sent shockwaves through the industry, peeling back the layers of deception that have long shrouded Diddy's rise to power. In a stunning twist, Suge disclosed that it was none other than Clive Davis who brought Diddy into the business, molding his career and shielding him from the repercussions of his actions for decades. According to Suge's account, Diddy's seemingly untouchable status was thanks to Davis's protection, allowing him to evade the long arm of the law despite rumors of involvement in various criminal activities.
Well, all due respect to Puffy, you gotta realize one thing. He didn't start off like that. I'm quite sure somebody taught him that, and that's more deep in the industry.
But now, as Suge ominously suggests, the tide may be turning for Diddy. The once impenetrable fortress of protection that Davis provided seems to be weakening, leaving Diddy vulnerable to the forces he once thought himself immune to. Suge's chilling prediction looms large. Diddy's days may be numbered, with danger closing in from all sides.
If you add all that type of stuff up, and you'll see how the industry been built on the secret rooms.
Could it be that Diddy's past misdeeds have finally caught up with him? And if so, what dark secrets lie buried beneath the surface, threatening to unravel his carefully constructed empire? As whispers of betrayal and retribution swirl through the industry, one thing is clear. The truth behind Diddy's downfall may be far more sinister than anyone could have imagined. The recent federal raids on Diddy's properties have sent shockwaves to the entertainment world, leaving many questions unanswered and speculation running rampant. The timing and nature of these raids have raised eyebrows, with some suggesting that they may be part of a larger conspiracy to protect someone or destroy evidence implicating influential figures.
Someone said that they weren't there to take stuff, they were there to delete everything. Like the real people that were in there, you know.
Oh,
like
that's
the same
funny.
thing with Epstein.
Oh, that's funny.
In the aftermath of the raids, details have emerged painting a puzzling picture of the events that transpired. Reports indicate that federal agents descended upon Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami with a significant show of force, wielding heavy weaponry and executing search warrants with military precision.
Sandra, this is going to turn into a huge scene that is going to be an all-day thing, and it involves, yes, P. Diddy. The home is actually registered to Bad Boy Films.
Witnesses describe scenes of chaos as agents emptied safes, dismantled electronics, and rifled through documents, leaving no stone unturned in their pursuit of evidence. But here's where things get murky. Instead of finding incriminating evidence against Diddy, some sources suggest that the raids may have been an attempt to destroy evidence or protect someone close to him. It's a theory that gains traction when you consider the strange inconsistencies surrounding the searches. For instance, why would federal agents disable Diddy's security system and seize his hard drive if their goal was to gather evidence against him? And why were his adult sons detained during the raid, only to be released without charges?
Of course. There's layers upon layers. When you get into these conspiracy theories, man, they never end. They never end. There's just layers upon layers.
As speculation mounts, one name keeps cropping up in conversations: Clive Davis. The legendary music executive has long been rumored to have wielded considerable influence over Diddy's career, with whispers of a close and possibly compromising relationship between the two men. Could it be that the raids were an attempt to protect Davis or destroy evidence linking him to Diddy? It's a tantalizing theory that adds a new layer of intrigue to an already convoluted saga. Adding fuel to the fire are reports of Diddy's mysterious whereabouts in the aftermath of the raids. While his private jet was tracked to the Caribbean island of Antigua, his exact location remains unknown. Some speculate that he may be seeking refuge in a foreign country, while others believe he's simply lying low until the storm blows over. Whatever the case, one thing is clear. Diddy is a man on the run, his once unassailable empire now teetering on the brink of collapse.
Guys, it was packed here at his home yesterday with Homeland Security agents, though it's still unclear where he was during the time of those raids.
Amidst the chaos, Diddy's representatives have come out swinging, condemning the federal raids as a gross overuse of force. His attorney, M3RDER, issued a scathing statement decrying the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities. Dyer emphasized that Diddy had cooperated with authorities and had not been detained, nor had any of his family members. The raids, according to Diddy's camp, were nothing more than a witch hunt based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits.
I'm going to fight for my reputation. I'm going to fight for the honorable man I am, the righteous king that I am. I'm not perfect.
But as the dust settles, it's becoming increasingly clear that Diddy's troubles are far from over. His ex-girlfriend, Misa Hilton, has added her voice to the chorus of condemnation, lambasting federal agents for their excessive use of force against Hurston Combs, Jen and Christian Combs. The two were handcuffed during the raid on Diddy's Los Angeles mansion, sparking outrage from Hilton and accusations of racial bias. In a statement shared alongside footage from the raid, Hilton vowed to fight for justice, utilizing every imaginable resource. She criticized the handling of her sons, questioning whether they would have been treated the same if they were not black. Hilton's attorney, Jeffrey Lichtman, has been tasked with investigating the excessive use of force and ensuring that those responsible are held accountable. As the drama unfolds, it's clear that Diddy's once mighty empire is crumbling around him. With federal investigations looming and his reputation in tatters, the hip-hop mogul finds himself backed into a corner. But is he truly hiding from the feds, or is there something more sinister at play? Suge Knight's ominous warning still hangs in the air, a chilling reminder that Diddy's days may be numbered.
And they're more important to the police on the streets than in here, because they let them know what's going on.
The shockwaves from Suge Knight's Bombshell revelation continue to reverberate throughout the hip-hop community, igniting a firestorm of speculation and debate. As we sift through the fan comments, one sentiment emerges loud and clear. Suge's words strike a chord of truth that cuts through the smoke and mirrors of the music industry. Suge is telling the truth about the business and those running it. He is a very smart businessman, declares one fan, echoing the sentiments of many who see Suge as a seasoned insider with valuable insights into the inner workings of the industry. Now, it's your turn to join the conversation. What do you think about Suge Knight's revelations? Do you believe there's truth to his claims, or do you think there's more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay tuned for the latest in celebrity scandals and secrets.